Hi, this is 𝗬𝗘𝗂, and about a month ago I went to Iceland, where I made a video which I will link down below in the description. In response to that video, I received a lot of questions about advice, recommendations, so I decided to make this video to give you my best 5 Iceland trip tips. Before going into the first tip, of course, I want to tell you where I am. This is beautiful Lake Moraine in Banff National Park in Canada, Alberta. So my very first tip is very simple. Plan for extra time. Iceland is very beautiful, and you will make a lot more stops than what you had planned. To fly your drone, to take an extra photo. And you don't want to feel rushed. You don't want to skip a photo. So plan for some extra time to get to your destination. You will thank me. So here's my second tip. Embrace the weather. In Iceland, the weather changed multiple times a day. So instead of searching for the perfect light or dodging bad weather, embrace the gloomy skies and the rain. They might help you to get compelling shots of Iceland, which might also represent the real mood of that land. Nevertheless, a very useful application that I found is Meteor Earth, which will give you an animation of the cloud movements and the precipitation in a specific time and place that you can plan ahead your shots and be prepared to what kind of weather you will find. So check it out, it's free, you might like it. So I'm in beautiful Emerald Lake now. This is 𝗬𝗂 National Park in British Columbia, Canada. And from here I'm going to give you my third tip, which is protect your gear. I mentioned the rain. And also, if it's not raining, there is a very good chance that you might be standing by a waterfall. There is thousands of waterfalls in Iceland and they're beautiful. The only problem is they're massive, and together with the wind there will be a very good chance that the mist will challenge your patience. So my suggestion is to bring with you plenty of lens and filter cleaning cloth. And if your camera is not weather sealed, my recommendation is to buy a rain cover for your camera. That, in my opinion, is a very good little investment that will protect your gear in Iceland. Number 4. Here's my fourth tip. Don't chase the iconic photos. We all saw those iconic landmark photographs from 500px or Instagram, and I'm sure that you want to take those images too, and there is nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you want to have your Lightroom cataloged Instagram feed with those images too. Fine. But at the same time, my recommendation is to try to empty your brain and try to capture and explore for yourself. Let your eyes see your images. So here's my fifth and final tip. Don't go with a photo tour. This might not be a very popular one. I know quite a few photographers that guide tours, photography tours in Iceland, and they might not be very happy. But unless you're willing to learn photography on location, you don't need a photo guide in Iceland. Iceland is super safe, and with a 4x4 you can go almost anywhere. So make your research online and plan your tour ahead. You will be so happy to be at sunset alone in front of the Stoknes headland rather than sharing that moment with 8 or 12 other photographers and tripods. These are my tips. Hope you liked this video, and hopefully you found some good information for your trip to Iceland. So like this video if you found some helpful information, and please subscribe to my channel to follow my next exploration. Thank you. Alright, do it over. 3 tips. Okay. And I want to do this again.